Hi guys, I'm trying to get this set to where you can see me. I'm not sure. You can see me. Hey, you can see me. Let me get my iPad here. We're making Buckeye fudge today. So if you want to come on in and join us, it's going to be a short live, but it's going to be delicious. All right, here we go. I got it pulled up so I can talk to you guys. So I got my little burner here and 1.5 sticks of butter we're going to use and 2/3 cup of carnation milk. Let me get a measuring cup. I got everything out, I think, but that. We're going to make Buckeye fudge, guys. You're just coming in. Well, hello, Tammy. That's 1/3. So just 2/3. We're making some Buckeye fudge. Just with this Jif peanut butter and chocolate. I've never made it with this before, but you know, it's got to be good. It sounds pretty good. And this household likes Buckeyes, so. And I have made fudge before with the white chocolate peanut butter. Oh, that stuff is so good. Yummy, yes. All right, so I've got 3 cups of sugar in here. And then I'm going to put in 1.5 sticks of butter. Let's get this turned on here. And then we're going to do 2/3 cup of carnation. I will leave the recipe in the description after we get done, okay, in case you missed it. Everybody loves this fudge, guys. I mean, I usually make peanut butter or chocolate, but thought we'd try this, peanut butter and chocolate. Can't go wrong with the mix, I guess. We'll put that in there. It's not going to be a very long live. Doesn't take very long to make this. Haley, hello. Yum, yes. I'm glad you guys can make it in. I'm starting to get back into doing the lives, so I need to figure out some recipes. It's all rainy here today. I hope the fudge does come out good. All right, we just gotta wait to get this up to 234 degrees, somewhere like that's where I like it. I like it a little soft. I don't like it crumbly. Some people like their fudge crumbly. I don't. You guys having any rainy weather where you're at? Because this rained yesterday and today here. I'd like to do more lives, but I'm not sure what to do. Like if you guys just like talking or you like watching cooking. Is it raining there, Haley? When I use this little burner here, it doesn't take as long to make fudge as if I do it on the stove. Is the cocktail hour coming in? No, he is not. He's talking mac and cheese. I don't know. No rain, crazy temperature. 82. Woo, 54, 32. Yeah, it's 54, maybe, something like that today. And then it's going to be 30 later in the week. I think this is the warmest day there is. Billy's out in the wood shop. Somebody gave him a lathe. It didn't work, so he got it working. So he's out there messing around. North Dakota, watch you daily. Oh, thank you. We love you here. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You guys don't know how much I enjoy the comments. It keeps me going. I hope you share our videos too. Yeah, you're in Ohio too. You're getting the same stuff. You're Grove City, was that right? Or was that wrong? Was that someone else? Well, exactly. Me too, Crystal. We don't do anything hard here. And all common ingredients, you know? Nothing that you can't find or you can't pronounce. I do simple stuff. I know I've watched some of them. It's like, oh my gosh. No. When I start watching it, they've got something that I don't know what it is or it seems too hard. No. We try to do all simple stuff. We're getting ready to do some dips. So I think we're going to have a trio dip like I did the appetizers. I'm just not sure what dips yet. So that video will be this week. And I got to have places to take them. Because with us, we're not going to eat all that stuff and I don't want it to go to waste. So we try to have places that we can take them. What's on the menu for Christmas dinner? Well, Thanksgiving we had a big dinner. Christmas, I'm scaling it back is what I do. We're fixing a ham. We're going to have some baked beans, some potato chips, some buns, you know, just like ham sandwiches, grab and go. My mom started doing that when she got older because she's like, Thanksgiving dinner, we're not doing Christmas like that. So I usually brought in all the desserts and everything on both holidays and then brought in the baked beans or sweet potatoes or something like that. So everybody will be filled up. I usually do like a tray, like cheese and crackers and pickles and meat. They like that to snack on. Like Bill said, he was going to do some macaroni and cheese. And there'll, of course, be a pecan pie, probably. Or maybe pumpkin. I'm not sure. We're having our Christmas this Saturday. Because, you know, everybody else has them on that day. And it's just too much for everybody to go to different places. Chili and cornbread. Oh, yeah. So that's what I said. It's just me and him. But then I have a son and a granddaughter that come in. And I think my niece is going to come down. I got to ask my brother yet. I forgot. I think about it. And then I get doing something else and forget. So I need to contact him and make sure he knows about it. Don't want to leave anybody out. Yeah, Christmas Day would just be me and Bill here for the actual days, and we don't even do presents because we get stuff throughout the year. We don't need anything. Although I do need a computer. And that's my own fault. I just keep saying, well, I gotta clean my desk off to actually put the computer on it. And, you know, if you're a crafter, you know what your desk looks like. Mine is a mess. But I can't really do anything without a new computer because mine's so slow. I go in there and get it in there for about an hour, and it's just now starting to pull up the Cricut program. So I don't even do a whole lot of that anymore like I used to. I did have stuff at a craft mall one time, and that was so fun, but my computer was working good. I would just whip them out, work all day, come home and make crafts. Make a lot of those Christmas bulbs that I made. Sold a lot of those. Anybody got any questions or anything else to add on here? Have some conversation going. Let's get a table. You can do everything on that. It doesn't take up much room. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I got it all in my bedroom. So I've got a desk, and then I've got a little table beside it with all the vinyl on it. I have one of those 6-foot tables I had set up back in another room. And Billy's got his weights back in there now, some of them. One time I had it sitting in the front room when I was doing the craft mall. It's like, man. Nobody ever comes and visits anyway, except for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so nobody even knows. You have to continually stir this so it don't burn. We're about 180. I've been looking at those big TVs. One of the big 85-inch TVs. Walmart. I was down there, and they have them for $8.98 now. Oh my goodness! I say that, but that's cheap compared to what they were. Can you imagine that big of a TV? It'd take up my whole living room probably. It'd be like a projector, like we're at the movies. We could open the window and get in our car and watch it from there. Feel like we're at the movies. Guys, we really appreciate you. I want you to know that. We appreciate everybody that sticks with us and who's just scrolling through and watching us. We love y'all. I'm missing some. Oh, there we go. I think I'm missing some here. Tablet. I'm in a tablet instead of a computer. Oh, I do have a tablet. That's what I'm watching my stream on over here. And I have a laptop, but it's not the same as doing it on the big computer. We made the pumpkin rolls and they turned out great. Great! 55 inches TVs. Oh yeah, me too. Now they're not. They're about, you can get one for about $168 now. Yeah, I have a laptop too, and it just doesn't beat the other one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to maybe figure it out. The laptop I have won't let me put my Cricut on it. It's just a cheap one, so I need to get a better one if I do use a laptop. Babe, you want outside? I gotta stir this. Here, babe, outside. Come on. Let me get her. Go, 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 go. Go. Hurry. Woo. You gotta keep stirring it so it don't burn. Don't want it out. She was walking the floor. So on your pumpkin rolls, Tammy, did you leave them flat or did you roll them up? We're at almost 2:30, so we're about ready to take this off of here. I left them flat. Good. I'm glad somebody took my advice on that. Because I've made them before when you roll them up hot, and they just get sweaty, and I don't like that. And you got the little fuzzies from the towel on them. I'm glad you tried them flat. And they worked out for you. Because people would say, you can't do that. Yeah, you can. That day that I was doing them, one of the other ladies, T-Bell, she was doing it, and she did it flat, and it worked perfect for her. Except she used sweet potatoes instead of pumpkin, and she said they were delicious. She couldn't find sweet potatoes. Her husband couldn't. All right, so we're at the right temperature there. So now we're going to put in our marshmallow cream. I get her open. Put in the whole container. Marshmallow cream. Oops. And the rest of the evaporated milk you can put in your refrigerator for a week, and it is the same amount as I put in here. So you can make another round of fudge if you want. We're putting in about a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to put in about half of this jar. I usually don't measure my peanut butter, so it's about 3/4 of a cup to a cup. So, well, that's dark. So let's stir that all up. And Billy's not in here to get the bowl, the pan. He likes to lick the pan. Well, not lick the pan, but I always leave him some in it. That smells good. But guys, if you don't have this and you want to make Buckeye, you can also just put peanut butter in it and melt some chocolate chips in there too as you're stirring it. Buy the small ones. That way they melt better. I have made it before. 2 pans. I put like peanut butter on the bottom and split it in between 2 pans, and then made a pan of chocolate and put that on top of it. Done that too. Or made little gingerbread men in the little silicone molds. Have a big thing of just little gingerbread men. Put chocolate and then some peanut butter and then another thing of chocolate on top. Those are good too. Takes a lot of stirring. So if you got a bad shoulder, this probably isn't for you. Have someone else stir it for you. I know I had shoulder surgery one time, and I couldn't do this at that time. All right. I put it here. I've got a small pan here and some parchment paper. I'm just going to pour it all right on there. Pull it up a little bit, slip down a little. There we go. All right. Now, all we got to do is let that cool. I'll leave it sit out for a while. And then once it's almost cool, then I go ahead and I put it in the refrigerator. But not while it's smoking hot like that. I want it to cool a little bit first. Don't want all that condensation to build up on it. Anybody got any questions or any topics you want to talk about? Because that's it for this one. I told you it's going to be a short one. Don't have much to say today. But if you got something you want to talk about, I'll be willing to talk. Nobody? Nobody? You're going to try this? Yeah? Are you going to try it with this peanut butter chocolate? I didn't even taste it to even see what it tastes like, so I have no idea. Let me see. Maybe I do want to taste it before I tell you that it's good. I got some on the spoon here. Yep. If you use that, I'm pretty sure you'll like it with the marshmallow cream in it. Yep. If I can find it. Yeah, I just got it at, it was Walmart or Kroger. Like I said, Kroger sells that peanut butter company, peanut butter, white chocolate chip. I'm telling you, or white chocolate. It's not white chocolate chip. White chocolate peanut butter. That stuff is the bomb. I'm telling you. But I like white chocolate. White chocolate. And then they have different, they have like a dark chocolate peanut butter. So if you can't find this brand, you can maybe find that one if you have a Kroger down there. I'm not sure. I made this peanut butter and took to work one time, and they were like, they watched the video and they're saying, this has marshmallow cream in it? Yeah, they didn't know fudge was made with marshmallow cream. But not all of it is. Some of them just do like sweetened condensed milk and chocolate chips. I don't care for it that way. This here is the way we always like it. No Kroger, but we have Publix. Well, Publix might have it, yeah. I've only been in there one time. It was down in Tennessee, and we pulled in to the parking lot, and because I was like, oh, I've never been in there, so let's go. And I got out, and Bill got out, and I didn't see him. I'm like, where'd he go? Then I heard him, help! His back went out as he stepped out, so he was down on the ground by the tire. I was like, oops, maybe I better go help him. So we didn't go in that time. So the last time we went down there, I think we went into Publix and got some stuff. Yeah, their bakery looked really good. I think we got, I got something out of the deli, like some chicken wings or fingers or something like that. No, we got a loaf of bread and some ham and cheese out of there, and went back and ate it. We just had lunch meat sandwiches instead of eating out that night. Yeah, they have excellent, don't they? They got everything. I got some macaroni salad, I think. Yeah. We used to have a carnival in Circleville. I used to like to go up there, and they had a great bakery too. They had the best pumpkin donuts. But they all went out around here. They had one in Lancaster and one in Circleville. I don't know if they're still around or not. If anybody has a carnival, they got a great bakery. any suggestions for next Monday at 3 o'clock to fix? Some kind of cookie, because I like to have something where I can talk and do something at the same time instead of getting done real fast and then, you know, I like to have something to do instead of like put it in the oven for 30 minutes. I still want to be doing something while I'm talking to you. If you guys think of anything, message me on the FB page, or if you can, you know, comment on this video or something, say, hey, let's want to try this or something. I appreciate it. Cookies, yeah, that sounds good. We like cookies around here. And I got me a new cookie scoop. We went to Kentucky over the weekend to, I don't know if you guys have a Grand View outlet. I don't know if that's just a local thing. Well, it's not local, it's Kentucky. But some of them have went out. Glad I caught you, Johan. Thanks, T-Bell. We're getting ready to close too. We already made, we made peanut butter and chocolate fudge, like Buckeye fudge. And it's cooling. But the Grandview outlet, they have stuff from Target, JCPenney, all the stores. And whatever it's priced, normally it's at least half price. So I got a cookie scoop, a new one, a nice one. It's in between the sizes that I have. I have a real small one and a big one, and then this one's in between, which is great. And it was $1.50. So I could not get that. Sounds so good, yeah. And then Billy got this big mug here with the handle on it. It's a insulated jug. It had $7 on it when it was at a normal store, and he got it for $3.50. So he used that this morning. I got a cord for my car. Oh, my dog hit it. Sorry. A cord for my car, and it was $1.50, a charger. So yeah, the dog can't see anymore, and she runs into stuff. So she's got some bad eyes, but she's still kicking, so that's good right now. Good deal, yeah. I like to go down there. It's about an hour drive to where it's at. It's in Grayson, Kentucky. But it was beautiful. We went on Saturday. It was a beautiful day. And then we went and ate at the Huddle House. I don't know if you guys know about the Huddle House. Yeah, that's great for water. That's why he takes it to the gym. It's got a handle on it so he can carry it. Yeah, he loved it. He's been looking for one like that. Yeah, the Huddle House. The food was really good. I had a hamburger and hash browns, and he had a big breakfast, and we split a waffle. And then Sunday, he's like, "Oh, I want waffles." You can't have waffles 2 days in a row. I'm not driving all the way back down there. So he said, "Wonder if Bob Evans has them." I can make waffles, but, you know, when you eat them out, they're just so much better. Seems like. They're crispy. I need that little waffle iron that you flip. It probably does crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. So that's what we did on Saturday. We was gone about 4 or 5 hours. We got out early. We left here about 9, 10 o'clock. And just did some driving on some back roads, looking at the pretty rock. We like it down there, just taking drives. That's the first one we've taken like that for a while since my knee. But my knee, it was 7 weeks Friday, and I'm judging it by the weeks and not by days. But at 7 weeks, it's great. It's doing really good. So I can go up steps, but I can't go, you know, like a normal person. I still have to get that leg because, you know, they cut all those muscles. I still have to get the muscles built back up, but we're working on it. I'm going to the YMCA 4 days a week and doing bicycle and the treadmill and doing some weights on it, just lightweight, like 20 pounds lifting. And I can feel it. So we're working on it. So I need the other one done, but I'm not going to do that yet. This one, even with my insurance, is going to cost me $5,000. I think I'll have to wait for the other one. You make waffles in our cast iron. Ooh, I bet that has crispy on the outside too. Do you put them on top of the stove, or how do you do that? Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, I can sleep in the bed now. I mean, sometimes I catch myself with it bent at nighttime, and it wakes me up like, ooh, that hurts. But other than that, it's good. Yeah, how do you do that? And I might have to get one of those. Is it a double one on the waffle iron? Or do you put them in the oven? You put them on top of the stove? I know fires, but it's too cold and wet to do that. We'll have to check that out. Or you tell me how you do that. I forgot about even having a cast. I don't have one, but them having a cast iron one. I got the cornbread one with the little triangles in it, and I got the cornbread with the corn on it. I got a Griswold. I got it at a yard sale. 2 of them, Griswold cast iron for, I think it was $10 for both of them, or $10 a piece. Okay, now I've been here long enough. I gotta taste this. Just because I gotta taste it. That's good, guys. It's good. You have a cast iron waffle maker stovetop. Wow. Well, now I gotta check him out. Not that he needs waffles all the time, but you need a good waffle maker. Because I love waffles too. Waffles and pancakes I love. Don't have them very often, but I love them. Well, I'll have to check it out. Watch me some YouTube videos on making cast iron waffles. I saw Billy walking across the yard to the garage. It's hard to tell what he's into. Make grilled cheese. With the waffle iron. That would be good too with tater tots in it, and make crispy tater tots. Put them on that. Put them all together with egg maybe. Yes, please. Make that as your outside, like bread, and put you some bacon or something on the inside. Might be a little messy, but you crisp it up. I know. See, T-Bell? I need one too. Cornbread out of the oven. That's in a cast iron. That's my favorite too. That's how my mom used to do it. Cast iron cornbread. I did that on one of the videos too. Get that cast iron really hot, and you put that cornbread in there, and it sizzles. Like that crisp. Stovetop. My husband loves cooking with cast iron. You found it at an antique store. Well, I'm going to keep looking. We have a flea market down here, and every Friday or every Saturday and Sunday. And it's been a while since we've been there. We may have to take a trip. And they have some cast iron pans there, like skillets, but I already have enough. I've got 8. I got 8 hanging on the doorways, and then I have some in my closet. I've got some Griswold, some Lodge. Waffles get crispy. That's what I'm wondering. You would think they would be. Anybody? Tammy? Waffles get crispy in the cast iron? Haley? On top of the stove. Okay. Now, me and T-Bell, we're going to have to try and figure this out now. T-Bell figured out banana flip, and I cannot find those pans. I have looked at every Walmart I go to. She said she got it at Walmart, but it's in Florida. I may just have to end up ordering them on Amazon. I mean, Amazon's here about every day anyway. But I've just been trying to find them in the store, and I can't because I wanted to lay my hands on them, see what they look like. Yeah, they get crispy. All right. Thanks, Tammy, for that answer. Wow. Now, probably a couple of us is going to have to check it out. T-Bell, are you checking it out right now? That's funny. Ah, you made some yesterday. Are they good? Yes, they're good, right? Look, I got my iPad on this. Ooh. T-Bell. That's what I'm using. It's an art form. Oh. So good. So, Haley, that means I have to make a lot of waffles just to keep practicing. Wink, wink. Oh, if I screwed this one up, maybe I need to try another round. Good. T-Bell, I'm glad you do. I do too. I use mine every day. I just don't have my iPad. It's got my phone on it or a recipe, my cookbook. Hey, JD Preppin', Erie, hello. You caught me again. It's been a while since I've been doing them. I'm changed the time. It's still Mondays, but we're doing them at 3 o'clock. This is the first one that I've actually told that we were doing. The one I did last week was just an impromptu, just like, oh, well, let's just do this. So we're going to start doing them again Mondays at 3. We'll have to hit the thrift stores up here and see if, yeah. See, now everybody's going to be looking for cast iron waffle irons. Huh? Well, all 7 of us, or 5 of us. 2's already got it. Replace the milk or water with beer when making waffles. Ah, see? Never heard of putting beer in waffles, but I use beer and batter, so maybe. Practice and that's everything. Yeah, we'll try it. The milk or water with beer. Now, Billy would probably like that. I love you guys giving me ideas, honestly. Don't ever feel like I don't want your opinion, because I do. Because no matter what age you are, you can still learn. I have learned a lot from people's opinions and telling me different things. I like it. So don't ever think that you're going to hurt my feelings by just saying, hey, maybe if you do this, or, you know. See, now you just inspired somebody else. Feedback. Now I got to try beer in it. Makes them light and fluffy. See? Now, I have a square waffle iron now. I may have to try that now, tonight. I have waffles with beer before I go to bed. See, I don't like the taste of beer much, but I like the smell of it. Is that weird? I can't remember when I drank a beer. When I was a kid. Well, 17, 16, but makes them light and fluffy. Now, I just want to try it now when I get off here. Or maybe we could try that next week. That could be, we could just add that in because it won't take very long to make them. Oh, that's just on my regular waffle iron though, not cast iron, because I probably won't find one by then. Maybe if Amazon might have them, but I have to practice. I have to practice with that one so they don't stick. My cornbread stick. Not my cornbread, but the cornbread in those corn shape cast iron. Anybody have any? I mean, I know it's been seasoned, I seasoned it again before I even used it. You know, washed it and seasoned it and did all of that. But it still sticks. I hate to use it, but they're so cute. Crystalline. Great tip. I saw jalapeno cornbread waffles. Oh, yeah. Served on top. Been wanting to make those. Jalapeno cornbread waffles. I like chili with my cornbread. Never stop learning. You're right. I like people giving me these tips here. That's cool. The jalapeno cornbread waffles. I'm going to have to start writing this stuff down. If I get too many, I can't remember. Thanks, guys, for the tips. I know when we went to the Huddle House on Saturday, I debated. I've never had it. Always want to try it, but I still didn't get it. Chicken and waffles. Anybody ever had that? I've never had it. My son loves it. And I want to try it, but I want to make sure when I try it that it's at a good place that everybody likes for their chicken and waffles, because I don't want to try it and be disappointed. Like, ugh. What are you doing, baby? So if you're just scrolling by and just stopping in, we made peanut butter and chocolate fudge. I will leave the description for the ingredients in the description box when we get done. I haven't done it yet, but I will when we get done. So if you want to go back and check that if you didn't catch what we were doing. All right, guys. Now, got my mind thinking about those waffles for next week, too. Good easy dip. 1 can white corn, 1 can yellow corn. Jalapeno cut up in it. Eat with Fritos. And you heat that up, I'm sure. I'm going to write that down because I'll never remember that. Because we're going to do some dips. Corn, 1 stick of butter. And cream cheese. My son gave me one that I'm going to do too. So that sounds good also. Yeah. I'm watching what they're getting. Thanks, T-Bell. We use bacon fat to help with sticking. I've got 3 jars of bacon fat in the refrigerator. Yeah. I use that in my cornbread too. I put it in the skillet before I make the cornbread. Yep. I know, T-Bell, doesn't it? I wrote it down because I don't know how to save these messages whenever it uploads to YouTube. It just automatically uploads. So I miss all of the messages that you guys are doing now. So that's the reason why I wrote it down, so I know. And I probably should write down the jalapeno cornbread and chili waffle. Because, you know, once I get off of here, I may forget everything. Does anybody know how to save these messages for them to be on the screen whenever it uploads? I don't know. Yeah, I love jalapeno poppers. I think I've made 3 videos with jalapeno poppers just because we're making it, and it would be a different video, you know, maybe that you'd want to see. Now I might do something different in it, or, you know, but we love jalapeno poppers wrapped with bacon. And Billy loves the same jalapeno popper filling in mushrooms. So, except you gotta pull out the stem and chop it up and put that in that too. So he likes all of it. Nothing will go to waste, he says. JD prepping, you got some snow last week, didn't you? Or week before? Did you get a lot of snow where you were? I think there was, up close to there was some snow, big snow. I don't know if you got it or not. All right. Nobody's talking right now. We're going to get off of here. And this is cool enough to touch. So I'm going to stick that in the refrigerator now that you can do that. You missed it. It went north of us. Well, that's good. That's good. I heard it was a lot, like a foot or more of snow. One of the people I went to school with, they posted some videos, and it was like 13 inches at that time, I think. It's like, wow. All right, guys. I hate to get off of here. I do. So, we will see you next week at 3 o'clock. And we might be making some beer waffles, too. We'll see. So, if we do, we'll make that. Maybe something else. That won't take very long. And I'll probably just use a mix. I have a mix. Or I might make one up. We'll see. I just wing it, you know. We just go by the minute. So, guys, we love you all. And we'll see you, and keep spreading the news, the good news, us. And we'll see you next week. Or Wednesday when we put up another video, probably. All righty. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.